Bless up. So what you going on, peeps? So there is a high pressure region up north, and there's a high pressure region at the Gulf. The high pressure region kind of extend out into the Caribbean slightly. So there's gonna be a front coming off the United States. That front is going to weaken that high pressure region is up north. So whenever the system develop and reach somewhere out there, it's about Monday. It's gonna make a U-turn across the island, and that front, which is gonna come off the United States coastline there up north, is going to lift this, literally get a hand and pull it up and say, "Yo, come on!" It's gonna bring it across the island, and so we're gonna be directly impacted by this system. And so, broad, this I want to do right now, peeps, is getting huge. As me I thought right now, it's doing some rapid intensification process of welling, and it's getting more broader and broader. It's getting huge. So this is currently what's happening right now. Like, so the one in the north, no, basically it can't go west no more because the high pressure region of the Gulf will not go allow it to go no more west. The only way it can go right now is north. It's not gonna go west or south, but it's not gonna go south either. It's not gonna go south either. The front will come off of the United States coast on about Tuesday. It will come off. But Monday, Tuesday, somewhere and put it up right. So right now conditions are much favorable for this to continue to develop and we if you get a direct hit more than you know, I tell you like it's there, like everything is working out in favor for this system and we getting a hit. There's no if, no but, no maybe at this time. So let me just tell you that. Sheikah, carry on, big up. What where are you getting this tracking from? From Weather Nerds. I'm gonna say make it come back and straight. Focus. Camera focus. Camera now focus. Now I'm on the camera. Anyways, Birch and me I don't understand this thing. Okay, we are what's man good for now. For now. Yeah, Jaja, the first one weak. That pressure is just too strong. While it is too we gonna category 3. Fanboy everywhere I gotta get hit in a phone. Everywhere. Nobody is safe right now. Alright, the heavy rain should start fall tomorrow into Monday, Tuesday. So let me put this on so I'm gonna show you the high pressure ridge which I talk about and the other thing. Let me load up this quick. Portland, Route 2, Rain Bay area drizzle. Alright, quick. Yeah, I'm getting some real life information. David start from important. Okay. Just share info with me, Ski. Chin. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was watching him earlier. Well, I never did watch him, but it's see. So yeah, yeah. Watch him sometime too. Alright, so we can actually even let's see how broad this system is first before we go over this. Let's see how broad this is. And Let's see what's going on over YouTube the first. So 3 persons watching over YouTube. Sexy banana, big up yourself. Mm, right. So we are gonna look at the surface chart. Let's see if we can see the high pressure ridge. There's a high pressure ridge here, so but when I really see it, this front is not actually strong. So at the frontier, me I talk about over here, so I'm gonna circle it. And when I really see how it is there, this front me I talk about. I think gone over this. Gone up here. Alright, we're supposed to see it now. Yeah. This front me I talk about we're over here, so this is expected to come across here, so and influence this up north. There's a high pressure ridge over here in the Gulf. And there's a high pressure ridge here which we are talking about this, the H, this one. So the system it should go come over here, it will come from weak high pressure ridge here. And then whenever this reach here, so it will drop. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about them over. I'm going to put this over YouTube. So this is the front which I'm talking about. This front. This is the high pressure ridge, the H here. This should go across over here. This should move over here sometime about Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. It will weaken this. 10 p.m. update. Oh, alright. So it will weaken this. This is a high pressure ridge. This is what's keeping this down. There's a high pressure ridge here in the Gulf as well. So there's a high pressure ridge here. This see it earlier. So there's a high pressure ridge over here. I will not really show here, but there's a high pressure ridge. I don't think it's not really show on it, but there's a high pressure ridge here. See system right here. This now, this front, I go wing this complete. So if I black out, this is not gonna be here about Monday, Tuesday. And then whenever this day here, so just look up this come across the island. So it will make something like this and go up here. So it will cut cross with our Q back. Turks and Caicos sections of Haiti I go get licked to. I mean get hit. So yeah, like whenever this come across here, so it will wing this and so it have influence this to go up north across the island. So this one is going to move out as well. So why things don't look good at all. So we are gonna get hit no matter what. But the thing is that will it continue to develop, which I think it will it wing before it hit us back into a category two? I don't think so. So clear skies in Linstead. 10 p.m. update is out now change the same as the 5 p.m. Alright, cool. I go check that. Oh, David don't know nothing. Weatherman Plus is the best. And he told us more storm coming in November. Alright, cool. Going on with the hurricane now. It's a category two still. Um we expect a major hurricane at 10 p.m. I gotta check that. Well, 10 p.m. update. 189 mile per hour winds is category five. Go that. So dog them will suffer definitely. So this is a surface chart. And don't forget this. This is another tropical wave. I'm not sure what's going on with this, but I have to take a look at the models and see what is this is expected of. So this is another tropical wave. And look for another one. This is another one, right here. So let's see 1005 millibars. This is another wave. This is another wave coming as well. This look like this will go up so because it's kind of a bit high here. So this look like it will follow this as well and go somewhere like that. Hopefully not chat so. So we are going what's that from a tropical what? That was from tropical sound. It was Tropical Sam Helene was horrible. Can you pull up Helene from Tennessee, North Carolina, and show how fast water runs and landslides? I think we can pull up that. Like the, this system here, which turn Melissa, we now watch this from from it come off of the coast of Africa, and it do some, yeah, it actually like this, something like this. Come here, so, and then it just come here, something like that. It's a bit more lower though. I was watching it just before it came off the coast of Africa, and I can't believe they work out to this or water rush between 150 now, bro. Why 80 day I get mashed up for a week? We can't get it too. I gotta get worse than them. Bro, I've been watching this over 2 weeks and I couldn't believe it work out to this right now. I can't believe. No, a major hurricane. I cannot believe like reality struck. I can't believe like me literally I watch the system over 2 weeks now and you never know say this a go happen. Swear. 10 p.m. update out test and I got so I go on. I can't believe it. 115 miles per hour. Like about category 3 that. Bro, like, I can't believe it. I'm going to share this over YouTube. I cannot believe it. Can't believe it's a reality struck. This is what going on over YouTube. The person over there. You can't believe that happened, bro. Alright, Mr. Man, big up. I remember when I asked you about it for real, yeah? Bro, like, I can't believe that this happened. I'm somebody that I do again. I didn't even remember. Oh, I checked the millibars because you zoom it up and I asked if I was a sign of was and he said yes. But threatening was yeah. And still getting stronger. We expect that five tomorrow. The fast out live traffic. User 748. I'm not really sure about that one. So maximum sustainment of about 115 miles per hour. That's a category 3. I'm going to see how the millibars stay. This is a category 3. The millibars, yes, basically the millibar should drop about 9.45 to 9.64, anywhere there. But you see, the winds are there, so it's a category 3. That's anywhere from about 111 uh, miles per hour wind speed to 130 miles per hour wind speed. So that's a category 3 hurricane we're looking at right there. So it did some rapid intensification process and upward in the past couple of hours, and it's still moving at 3 knots or 3 miles per hour. That's a cat 3. Yeah, I was saying that, bro. OJ. Same time I put it on my WhatsApp saying storm coming next week. Yeah, your scheme was on a category 5, 4, category 5. Storm chase a big up. Oh, yes, real. It just came to category. Yeah, man. You said over a week ago when it was an English that it is something to watch. And it did turn out that way. So category 3 on our hands, peeps. And it is expected to continue to strengthen. So don't be surprised if you see a category 5 by tomorrow. The use of a warm sea surface temperature and the oceanic content there is using it up. And I use your pay anything. It's using it up for the bad. So category 5 is expected by tomorrow into Monday. We only have to work a week and a bit before we make landfall across the island. That's all we have to work for right now. Yeah, money if I should literally dance up and down in I start in I warm water and I use it up. Yeah, chosen versus it definitely a category 3 now. Let me see the track if the track change. Definitely a category 3. The track not change. Basically the same thing not change. The track hasn't changed. It's basically the same. Yeah, not change. The only thing change are the millibars and the category and the wind speed. Yeah, same track, not change. This would be devastating. This will be devastating. Bro, mine shopping a category 4 tonight. My God. Category 4, uh, I think it will become category 4 tonight. Nothing so. Tomorrow that. Well, could be still, but I don't think so. Vanessa, yeah, Zoomer, I show it as well. See what me tell you about the NSC conservative today. Storm chaser saying off. Well, it has turned really fast though. Me have some data to show you. Alright, bro. Um, alright, hold on. We'll look over Zoomer first. Me someone there now, but just give me a chance. Like, we dead in the show. Nobody now dead in the show. Just stay positive. Nobody now got it. Everybody I got stay alive. Everybody a star in the show. Everybody a star in the show. Nobody now dead in the show. Just have to stay positive and just stay optimistic. The track change over here, so it show category 5 now. That makes make landfall. People keep load party under the eh? If them a party before storm, what I am watching now, it could be a category 4 by 2 p.m. or 5 p.m. updates. By them time, they could have become a category 5 to farm. This is when? This is about Tuesday. So it should become a category 3 as it did, and then become a category 4. Well, it's expected to become a category 4 Monday, but it will definitely never become a category 4 tomorrow. Category 5 about Tuesday. So Monday into Tuesday, it will become category 5. Yeah, let's see. It could become a category 5 Monday still. Between now to Monday, it could become a category 5. So the track kind of changed slightly again in terms of the sitting us as a category 5. When I put this on YouTube, people are keep out party on the day before them go play. Keep party. Yeah, that's a lot more bad news. Yeah, bad news. It's coming. It's coming. What have you done to prepare if water rises fast and high? When me there still, I'm fine. I'm not living in a flood zone area, and I was wondering where you were with the updates for us. Yeah, me did it for somebody else live. Share my opinions and stuff. It's not a category 3. God bless. Jesus, God bless child. It is now. Um, AM updates that should be okay. I wonder if the place I got dark. Well, that I got bring in some dark clouds, so if the place is definitely going to be dark and it can take away light as well. So you can literally smell the rain outside and there's no rain out there. I got reach that definitely. No, by tomorrow 5 p.m. it will be category 5. Could be still in a bro, definitely, because based on what I go on, it do some rapid intensification process and not pulling. So you know how much I clock that. Yeah, it's a category 3 now. Definitely. Yeah, Jesus, God bless you. It's just rapidly intensifying. So about category 5, we are going to look on tomorrow. Tomorrow. I was here, Jamaica is literally going to be looking at a category 5 by tomorrow. It's going to be about cat 5 south of us. So I go on. It's a show 140 knots. I'm change this to mile per hour. Change this to mile per hour. Hmm. Could clock winds from about 160 miles per hour onwards. Hmm. Interesting. Bro, I can't believe it has come to this. All this water from now till Tuesday. Jeez. People if you live in a flood prone areas, please evacuate. And if you don't know no house now that sturdy, please um seek seek shelter. So it a peak 140 miles per hour. Recon data at 120 knots. What's this one? Let's see what I want there. 120 knots, I say. That a peak cat 4 winds in, bro. That a peak about cat 4 winds at 140 miles per hour. 120 knots. Cat 4 winds that, bro. The system is a bit south, kind of southwest St. Thomas here. Not southwest, southeast, sorry, southeast. My bad, southeast. It's right here. I saw how far it is. That would be the convection. Come on, what is now? 106 miles south, Moran Point. Yes, Vanessa could definitely wake up into a category uh 5 hurricane tomorrow. Staying true to oh it had detrimental part. Well, you did a show on the Euro when I time to it come and swing back on the east side. But this was the first track that is going to go straight across the island. The Euro did not show me say it swing on the south, but it look like I said it go. Look there, right in a Port Maria. Right in a Port Maria there, you know. Right in a Port Maria, direct impact in a Port Maria when you go up north. Right, there's a Port Maria there. That's right now, it has it. Mm, yeah. Could be until Wednesday still, you know. It could be. But I think by then it should leave up, but determining how fast it will be moving when it's going across the island. You know, say me I gotta do something, I gotta take a measure something. I'm gonna try something. Let me try something. Let me see something. Let me try something. Let me try something. I try and measure this and see what I want. 49 miles. This can't ride. This could never ride. The Nazi say seek shelter now. Mighty God, cover us in Jesus' name. Oh God, hurricane never ever have me on my toes. Hmm. Like this. Bro. Hmm. Right, Charmian, blessings, you know. Just a giant my category three in the eye. With the calmest place around the eye. Hmm. Hurricane is not moving fast because the waters are warm. Oh well. Hmm. And it makes sense me look on a run right now because that not really make no sense to me right now. Once I measure for the system there and move there. Right now that not gonna help me. I help nobody right now because you look like I eat that. At this time it not even make sense. At this point it not even make sense me go look for no models. Just have to just continue watch this. Bro, hmm, this I said to back many years to come if this happen like this. 56 miles south of Moran Point. So it's actually a moving up here. So the south of the St. Thomas there. The water convection about 56 miles or so. I'm gonna measure going to Iowa and so far the Iowa is away from Moran Point. At this time we should have measure around Kingston. So 114 miles of Iowa, dead center in Iowa away from Moran Point. Let me see how Kingston look. Let me see how Kingston look. So I did storm chase in our box. We should say the dead center of the Iowa, let's see. 131 miles, almost 132. Um, People you know worry yourself, just protect on yourself, that's it. Because what is to be must be, you know. Can't pressure on yourself, worry on yourself, and panic. At this time, there is no time to panic. If you panic, you may lose a life. No time to panic. Try to stay calm as best. Because right now, me not worry myself neither. Earlier, I did I worry myself, but no, me stop. The only thing me I worry about is this impact will that it will have on the country. Like this, I go set back Jamaica for a whole heap of years to come. And I said catching the winds, them a pick up so bad and they not even start hit yet. Because the system is out away. What you saying? It passed now. It's up on the south, but it's expected to swing back northeast about Tuesday. Things should start pick up both Sunday or so into Monday, yes. Bro, I know how long things are. We're in St. Catherine. St. Thomas. Instead up in the hills. The turn should start about Monday. So things are start change from about Monday onwards. I would say Sunday still, Sunday night evening onwards, I should say. How far it is from JA? Why may I tell us I made that get a water and I literally just measure it, I don't remember, you know. Alright, we are working more on point. I don't remember nothing. So the outer convection, they are a bit south, 48, 49 miles south of Moran Point. It's moving westerly. It's moving westerly. And the dead center, the convection is about 60 odd miles from Moran Point. 100 odd from Kingston or something like that. I don't even remember. I measured it over. I'll share this tab on YouTube. I'm share this over YouTube as well. Look at so. So go from Kingston. Let me see if we can measure around at Kingston. So Kingston, dead center in Iowa, 125. Something like that. About 3 miles per hour. 40 near, but from Kingston to Ochi that. 40 miles. So I just measure across. Go from Clarendon go up north about 49 miles I did get. So 49 miles. Whenever I start impact the country, go liquid for about 15, 16 hours. Hold on. So I liquid for one whole. Hold on, wait there. If it's 49 miles and it move about 3, then again, we might have slow down before I make impact too. Because I say it been a move from a couple of days now. And depending on how broad the system is, like, it's a go liquid for one whole day straight. Because the system is huge. And it's now a category 3. Imagine when it turn Cat 5, it's going to actually double its size. Almost double in size. We're done for. Definitely. Lady Sandra Blessings, you know. Trouble, Westmoreland bracing too. Definitely I have to. It just almost 3 miles per hour. It's now a category 3. So rough. Storm or hurricane. It's not now a category 3 hurricane. The width of Jamaica is 50 miles. Alright, so I did say 49, so I wasn't that off. Okay. So 50 miles. 50 miles. And look on this. This is way usually than 50 miles. We just measure this from now because it's about category 3 now. Look at that. If I put Jamaica in that cover Jamaica, and it's not just a category 3, so by then it should almost double in size. Look at that. I'm just talking about the inner to outer, the outer bands of the eye wall that we are look at. That's about 160 odd miles long. Pressure is dropping at 4 millibars per hour right now. The information that I am getting. Alright, Skim, thanks for the info. Dropping about 4 millibars per hour. Trade people them on it case, man. When what? When the back against the wall. Right now, only when we're in trouble, we know if we call upon Jah. Alright, so 167 miles long. Okay, so broad it be now. Because it's gonna be double the size by then. The inner to outer, that would be the outer bands of the system. So 216, 217, about 217 miles wide. Jamaica not that wide. Three miles per hour it a move. So that like it a go like one whole day straight. That like almost one day without a beating. Brother, we can't manage that. One whole day. Mill, yo, this looks serious. This looks serious. Definitely looks serious. Like this is looking serious. So people, Jamaica 146 miles wide. And then this is just a category 3 now. As it continues to strengthen into category 5, which is expected to make landfall across the island. Hopefully, it downgrade before it make landfall. We just hope and pray. Even if it's a category 3, it's still gonna be catastrophic. Yeah, it's just a category 3 now, and it's supposed to almost double in size by the time if it become category 5. So everywhere I gonna feel the blunt force of this system. And me I talk about the eye wall itself, the inner to outer bands of the eye wall. And it's moving slow. So this I go battle for one whole day straight. Jaja. So I take a measure Jamaica there. I always say it's about 140 something, 46 miles long. And so we did. Oh, not dead, but yeah. Like, mm, yeah, you're right. You know your geographical stuff. Me myself not even did know how long Jamaica is. Nigger Point to Moran Point, 146. You know your thing. Well, we have to focus on both, you know, we have to focus on the width and the length. Because we know say this is the length, you know. This is width and this is the length. Yeah. These are the width. This is width, this is length. Width, length. Something like that. I tell you. Jesus, God bless you. I respect for your gift and I appreciate that. Well, hopefully nobody not lose their life. Rachel, big up. Hopefully nobody not lose their life, you know. Long width. I think this yeah, length. Width. Width. Yeah. Side width. Width that. Length. I don't know. Anyways. Anyways. Hmm. Yeah, west to east, yeah. Yeah, width and length that, yeah. Yeah, width and length. Yeah, width. That's the width. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. So this look like this literally bigger than Jamaica right now. I'm looking at it, and it's a category 3. So by reaching category 5, it should almost double in size. And me attack say some people they just say safe down at Westmoreland, you know, that me just say earlier, and but based on looking at this now, so I pass here, the eye wall, I pass right here. It's expected to pass right here. But if this pass right here, so look on this length from now, like this are the eye wall. Look on this length from here to here. That means everywhere I go feel the full effect. Either you feel the inner bands or the outer bands of the eye wall, but you definitely are gonna feel it everywhere across the island. Yo, I'm not afraid, you know. But the only thing when me I worry about right now, what gonna happen after this pass? How long will we get back on our foot? It's a category 3 now, Captain J. How long will we get back on our foot? Eh? And that me I worry about right now. And me I worry about the people that are down at St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Clarendon. We recently buried past down on the side there. And even Westmoreland and a few northern parishes as well did get hit. Bro, we now build backbone next year. We ain't gonna build backbone next year. This will take about 20, 30 years to build back, trust me. Remember, you know, man, look at Gilbert. Although Gilbert was back in the day still, so I think Jamaica infrastructural well what I try to say is that in terms of back then with Gilbert and now, I think that certain building codes has changed in terms of back in the from back in the day to now. So a lot of infrastructural changes has been made from back then to now. So we improve. Isn't it width is the lesser of two, so it's the west to east. The width would be from here to here, and this would be the length. Gilbert will be a baby to this if all should play out. Top of the night family. Albert, big up, you know. Cartel, Ning Ning, big up, you know. Yeah, we did do what somebody else live I go and chill out for a minute. Yeah, I was over there chilling for a minute. And, share my thoughts and opinions. But as we say scheme, if this do play out, this will be worse. Kev, big up, you know, worse than Gilbert. So this I gonna take away whole heap of years to build back. This not take away no 1 or no 2 or no 5 year. That have a lightning. Yeah, some lightning the road there and the outer bands as well have some lightning. Inner outer bands of lightning. Yeah. Well, for me personally, burial didn't impact me, you know. Not really. Didn't have an impact on me. Didn't have a direct impact on me still. Better like just go away and come back, place quiet now, St. Mary. Alright, okay, respect for the info. So we on the most eastern side of the island. It seems like everybody, not everybody, but seems like a couple persons did experience power outages. Cause me on the north side, I did experience power outage. Cause earlier I was live. I'm gonna remember if one did see what did happen earlier, like live did chip out for a while. Plus, many people's structure was probably weakened by a burial. Yeah. Kyra, the latest is that it's now a category 3 heading into a category 4 anytime from now to tomorrow and probably cat 5. It will do some upward in a rapid intensification process. Arakabisa did. I'm closer to Port Maria. Okay. This girl I mean business, like she has seen like burial in her to come finish up her business. One person joined today in a car. What are you saying? Where there? Julie? Alric, bless up, you know. Alric, you were here the other day when we did a track the system here from me come off the coast of Africa. One person joined today in a car in Jamaica. Where that happened? Really? Can't believe. What are you saying? What you say? The people really didn't take this serious? Where's the Vanessa? Nobody can tell us a God now coming at this hurricane. Jaja. I don't respect enough fam. Clarendon. Okay, I was here. Okay. Mm. And she not reach yet. It's cat 3 with 150 miles per hour sustained winds moving 3 miles per hour westward. Yeah, my friends, no lie. So that person now to make that happen and them being warned. The amount of warning sent out from the other day and people still make this happen. Yo, I'm afraid already. Bro, we're not supposed I'm not afraid people. Just make sure you're secure in yourself and stay positive and stay optimistic. Always try to stay on the positive side and don't try to panic. If you panic, it's basically your whole immune system shut down. You can't think if you panic. You don't know what to do in case of an emergency or anything. You have to stay optimistic and stay positive. You can't panic. It's supposed to make landfall running time there. Run on the southern side of the island, Manchester, Clarendon side. But you know, so the whole island are going to feel the impact of that. Either you get the inner band of the eye wall or you get the outer band of the eye wall. So either one. Many more after the hurricane. Well, hopefully, yes, this is the last one for the hurricane season, which the hurricane season should end in November. That would be November 30th. What time tomorrow, Melissa, forward? Tomorrow, some areas are going to be being impacted tomorrow into Monday and then, but Monday, Tuesday is supposed to make landfall down on the southern side, somewhere there. Let me see if I can bring Zoom Earth on screen so I suppose I can see what I'm going. Let me get it up and running. I'll wait on it to come up. Okay, see forward up there. So let me see how which day this. Let's see how which day. All right, me read some comments. Barry did have me afraid to, that I did my first hurricane when my witness so strong. Okay. All right. So Tuesday landfall business. Tuesday landfall business. Reach, Mr. Greens, big up enough fam. They are not listening. Saw a video with person jumping in water today. God, why me I tell you some people not even take the thing serious. Hurricane and forward and you jump up and down in the water. Come on. You should be home preparing yourself. So, well, so if persons do well, if you are well, some hurricane tips is that like if you're having well if you're pregnant and you have I'm gonna try to say. Well, anyways, read some comments first and then we'll just get back to that. This hurricane is a big dopey maker. Please go to a shelter if you have to. Hopefully nobody in a drop up boy when I can't sleep tonight. Me feel too afraid. I think tonight should be the night where you get a good rest, because after tonight, a pure madness. We have been watching her from she come off the African coast. Oh, Alrica the day at the time there. Tuesday, landfall. Mr. Green, share on the southern side, I think I see there now. Landfall Tuesday. It has say when it above it I got transform. It's expected to make landfall as Cat 5. Hopefully not. But me not see like another two low pressure down in Panama. I can take a look at that. Things are start change from tomorrow into Monday and then Tuesday landfall. 37, 37, 37. Pier 37 is a Captain J. 37 years after Hurricane Charlie, here comes Gilbert. And then after Gilbert, 37 years later, Melissa, some numbers game appear there, so history repeat itself. What do you think? You know, I can't say certain things from here, so. I can't sleep tonight, man. Anxiety. Anxiety, anxiety. Right now, I can. Right now, Corey wants to not play near me right now. Literally, I hear it right now. The big people, them not listen. Well, some of the elders, them not really listen either, you know. I think one of the viewers did say, I think her parent did I say, nothing now come. I not listen. Some people love this time for teeth people things. That is it. That's what always happen in a hurricane. Natalia, bless up. It's my birthday. Today a birthday. Yeah, big up on your birthday, you know. Well, hope you had a wonderful birthday or having a wonderful birthday, same way. But yeah, don't make the storm spoil your birthday. You go and enjoy your Restream. That is it. Born hear them say Hurricane Gilbert. Now me I witness something like Kev, it could be worse than that. Just stay positive, peeps. Christopher, big up fam. Just stay positive. Just stay positive. That's all. Raining in and don't cry now. Will we get every breeze? Things are start change from tomorrow, Monday, landfall, Tuesday onwards. We need to give it till 12 to go. Um, category 3, but God knows we need to pray. Definitely old people now left the house. Anyways, yeah, peeps, you know, wish uh Simone a happy birthday. Today is her birthday. Extreme anxiety is happening straight across the country. Mental health is going to be high. Gary, this could be the wake up call, yes. You know what I say? I tell my neighbor say storm are coming up. And today, he must say, it looks serious when you see breeze them a blow and rain a fall and then sitting there in a reach it. Me did I tell him for a couple of days well now, about 2 to 3 days. Well, I know for 2 to 3 days. I tell him for a long time. And now the thing gets serious. I believe. The system is just basically stuck. You know, I believe when things get serious. You know, I believe. I want the last minute preparations. The system is just basically stuck, can't go too far west because of the high pressure. Because the eye to the west, yeah, it can't go nowhere and it can't go north. So basically, it's high pressure is just suppress it. That's why maybe it's more slow as well. It already has suppress it. Can't go north and it can't go west too far. So we definitely not the direct path to get hit, and it can't go back east unless the front pull it up north and it go east. This can be the 3 days of darkness there. They always been talking about, you know. But at this time, we not even I think about it. We just want to survive. Enough people still don't believe. Yes, time chase, I'm out, you know. Lots of people are going to suffer from high blood pressure issues during and after. If it go category 5, we get F, said Mill. Yes, enough people don't believe it is coming for a true. It's a great luck. Only option is just not. Yeah. When reality hits, when it start lick down the place at them time the people are gonna believe. Some people. Alright, Storm Chaser, me had in my box, bro. Alright, I'm supposed to check what I going over YouTube. Literally non check. What going over YouTube, what Storm Chaser in my box. Alright. So we definitely are gonna feel the impact starting tonight. From tonight onwards into Monday, landfall Tuesday. Yeah, Lamora, definitely. Into well, about tomorrow onwards, I should say, in some areas. Some areas been feeling it already. Yeah. Go on, a Storm Chaser. Yeah, to the chat. I'm going to highlight some of Maryland, blessings, stay safe. I came in, I was browsing through and I see a disturbing. Mm-hmm. Unplug out this. Yeah. The meteorologist, they are giving wrong information. I want you to pull up this now for me. Because right now, I am before my computer, but right now I'm not even looking at no star. We just play some music and we just can't bother. Go on Weatherman. Type in Weatherman. And listen to his last video that he make. When I hear it, I
I was so upset. I couldn't even talk. And my wife said to me, say, this brother documents onto your desktop. This brother you don't know nothing about Jamaica. Right? I'm going to mute my mic. I would love for you to listen before I speak anything else. I want to listen to the first message where him said about Jamaica, and I am, up till now, I am terribly upset. Listen it, I'm going to mute my mic. You can read the comments.
It is Saturday, October 25th, 2025. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. We're into the evening now. Additional videos to come if you...
All right, I'm happy now.
Subscribe, you'll get the first alerts
for the next videos,
and I will put out videos in the middle of the night, early in the morning, whenever need be with this. This is going to be a destructive hurricane. It is coming our way. The news has not been better as we've gone through the day. This is already impacting Haiti. We know that, parts of the DR. It is headed right toward Jamaica. High likelihood of a direct hit as this moves in. So we're going to see a direct hit from what looks to be a major hurricane, Category 3. Category 4, Category 5, it is coming in. There's nothing that's really going to shift it big one way or another. With that, the heavy rain band's already starting for some of us. Others, like I said, it's kind of like, what storm? Nothing's coming yet. It's going to be a while as this gradually progresses. The unfortunate thing is how slow it is moving, and of course, how powerful it is going to get. So we need to get to those safe locations. Eastern sections of Jamaica, you want to get in those safe locations where you're going to ride out the storm sooner than later if you could do that tonight, or at the very latest, the first thing for tomorrow, because the conditions are only going to get worse, and then western zones will be getting into our safe spots as we get into tomorrow as well. Of course, if local officials are trying to shift people away from areas, they have reason to do so. Listen to local officials, and of course, friends, family that have gone through systems before. This one could be the biggest. It looks to be one of the biggest hurricanes, if not the strongest, to hit Jamaica, at least on record. So again, thank you for helping others get to safety. Now, as this moves in, we're looking at it strengthening further into that major hurricane. What does that mean? Well, that does mean weaker structures. There would be complete structure failure. That would mean weaker homes that are built weaker or older could collapse in the eye wall where this comes on shore. Windows, doors can be blown out in these scenarios. We've seen that in storms. We've seen that in Beryl. So again, we've had recent history of these storms doing that. As this rapidly intensifies and moves in, as far as roofs go, we could have 80%.
It's moving west, just west. JP activist
of Jamaica homes with roof damage, and that's what I've seen in historical storms, and I've seen in scenarios like this, and where at least half could have a complete roof failure. So that's why I mentioned getting into those safe locations. Those are the things we could do right now. It's a lot of scary stuff, no doubt, but this is coming our way. And before this fully gets here, we could do these things, help each other, get to some safe locations best we can, and ride out this storm. Power will be out for weeks, potentially longer, especially if this turns out to be a Category 5. Roads will be washed away with the significant rain. We're going to see mudslides in spots. We've been highlighting this together for days and days, and that means some communities will be isolated. It will be difficult to get in touch with some loved ones as we go forward with this, as the power goes out, and then communities kind of get cut off if we have roads that kind of get washed away. We've been seeing that in southern parts of Haiti. With the very heavy
stop it now, let me speak. You see, I'm going to tell you what get me upset. This brother, I don't know nothing about Jamaica. 80% of Jamaica going to be destroyed. Door of a blow off. Right? You hear how him bring it out. You hear how him bring it out. Like Jamaica going to be destroyed. This brother is crazy, man. Him sick. He's sick. I know a roof will go. I know some people houses are not properly built. We know all of that. But door fly off. You hear him bring it out on the media.
Well, you see, with that way that man is still, I watch him video them, but no, you can't upset with him, you know. Basically, the information we must share is information we get from them top persons who study with her, who study with her, who actually study with her as well, and basically National Hurricane Center I get him information from. So you just share it across.
Yeah, but Rhyme Nation, just all right. Anybody in the chat, I want anybody who is certain, who passed through Gilbert, somebody in the chat, type it in the chat or come up and let me know. You ever hear door roof fly off? You hear him bring it across, that means that when him bring it across that way, it's like the whole island going to be wiped off. Him said 80%. That means that I will leave 20%. Listen, man.
The reason why I'm bringing across that Selena Storm Chaser, it is expected to make landfall as a category 5. And that's the highest category of an hurricane, and that's going to be catastrophic. So yeah, that's why I'm bringing it across that. I'm actually literally I tell people say for the on them guard and secure themselves.
Yeah, I understand that, but let me ask you, which house you know have a flat out?
Well, we see that happening already with burial.
You mean flat out around shell out?
Yeah,
what
man.
Kind of house?
I see that happening already with burial, literally with burial. I see burial.
Yeah, what kind of house? Tell me what kind of house?
It seems like it was a ply house, a flattened, like literally at the spot alone, I see.
All right. Well, we can understand with that.
Mm-hmm.
We can, but when we bring it across, make it sound like say a pair of them house there in Jamaica.
Oh, me get what you say now. I see what you say.
Exactly. That is my point. He don't know nothing about Jamaica. He come here a couple times well, right? He don't know nothing about ya. He may be going to one location where he see certain house, so it draw him attention and say, all right, this is what happened now. Jamaica will wipe off. 80% of a wipe out. 80% of whatever when the devastation come and wipe out. You should bring it across in a different way.
I kind of understand where you come from, I know.
Exactly. And, you know, I definitely, from today, I don't listen to him anymore. From I hear that, I call my wife, she listening, she laugh. She feel the same way like how me feel.
Me get what you say, bro. Me get what you say. Me understand what you say. You paint a picture like everybody at Jamaica poor and have certain type of house.
Exactly.
I get it. But
so 80% of a wipe off. You have said 80%. We know say road much landslide. We know road have a cut off. Everybody knows that a regular thing. But you understand what me I say, and I know the chat understand what me say.
Yeah, explain yourself now.
Yeah, and him making a statement like that, it not sound good. Rhyme Nation. Ask anybody, even the dead when I agree with ask him.
Me agree with you still. Can you explain yourself? You explain yourself. You explain yourself and me understand what you say. It's basically the same picture them paint of Africa like everybody in Africa poor.
Thank you, Ryan. All right. Listen this. You know that Africa is a rich country.
We all know that Africa is the richest continent on earth.
Don't talk. We don't have nothing more to say. All right. Well, I'll get the spreadsheet for the shelters. For all the shelters.
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody, when the time comes, when they don't wait on the time to come, later, go to the shelter when the rain fall and the sea start back up, please. So I have a spreadsheet with all the shelters that are available around the whole entire Jamaica. So anybody want, I know I will be up through the hurricane as long as the internet service provider, them transmitters don't go down, no damage. I will be on in the storm live right through as long as these people. Well, even if they take the light no matter, because I have light. You understand? Because I don't tell you that already. So I will be on the spreadsheet with all the locations right around the parish. Anybody want to know the shelter where to go, I can tell them where exactly the area and where to go. So no problem. Continue now, right, Nisha. Not going to take up much of your time.
I see somebody in a beam. I say Richard. I see in a beam in a box. Richard, you want to come up in the well, maybe I press it by mistake still. Yeah. Anyways. So yeah, me watch him, you know. Watch him on YouTube still. Him and one of them and them I watch still, but the information when he share kind of disturbing how we as well SSS and chase like everywhere in a Jamaica boardhouse and stuff like that. I understand. I understand where you come from and maybe basically understand where I say still. But he kind of put it too extra still one way. But yeah, I try to share information and make people know say Category 5 is a really serious hurricane and people must take it serious. Don't take it lightly.
We all know that in a right nation because I've been through them. Anybody want to know about Gilbert, Hurricane Allen, Ivan, who don't know about it? We can't give them history about all of these hurricanes. I know everything, but I have passed through most of them, not all of them, but most of them. Hurricane is not a plaything right now. Right now, I am so prepared and I want it to pass because I need to move on with my life. I have things to do.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, so
Everybody have things to do. I just want to know so the people them in Jamaica, most of us, are even all of us safe. So them just prepare themselves, sort out themselves, have them necessary things so them can stay safe. If them see the water coming in, them move to higher grounds or try to go to the shelter. Don't wait on the last minute because you will maybe endanger other people's lives. So the same person who will rescue you, you can even end up unaliving. So you can't think about yourself. You have to think about other people. So, and we all have to think about each other.
Yeah. The hurricane is now at Category 3, heading into a Cat 4, possibly a Cat 5, anywhere from now till about Monday. And it is expected to make landfall as Cat 5. Hopefully not. If that do happen, that is going to be, well, that is going to go down in history if that ever happens. And I'm not sure if or when we will recover from this. If this ever happen, like I'm not sure when we'll be recovering. So this is supposed to make landfall Tuesday as a Category 5. That a deal. Or Richard, they want forward in our box, alright. The 10 our box make you come so I say. Let's go.
Alright, you hear me clearly?
Yeah man, blessings.
One thing that we have to take into consideration, alright, for the weatherman, right? He has traveled around the world. I do understand what brother is trying to say, but after being through several hurricanes in Jamaica, it depends on where you live. Because I've seen roof, door, whole house wash and all of that, you know what I mean? So one thing about us Jamaica that we always do, we always wait for last minute that unless somebody says somebody gonna die or something gonna happen before we react to it, you know what I mean? So I think when the people do that kind of thing here, they might try to tell us think with a little bit of urgent. You know what I mean? Because like for example, if you look at Olaba now, even though the government is saying, yo, move out of Olaba, move out of Port Royal, people are still going to stay down there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So unless they tell people say, look, the place that got flooded out. The truth of the fact is, we have seen several hurricanes. But what's different about this hurricane is that we have never seen a hurricane actually move at 3 miles per hour. And when someone moves 3 miles per hour, you know, so that literally going to sit up by us. So no matter which angle we look at it, I don't think we're ready for it, especially with the drain system, because here used to start the gully.
Oh,
and
right.
there was a lot of water on the pitch. So I think we have to look at it different with a sense of urgency and tell people who can get out, just get out of where they can get out of, because it's going to be rough.
Richard, good night. Good night, sir.
Yeah.
I want to ask you something. How many hurricanes you have passed through?
All right, so I passed through Gilbert. I passed through Ivan. I think I passed through both of them, but you know the good part about it though? I come from East River, St. Andrew. So I've seen when Kentire get washed away and Tavern get washed away. I've seen the landslide. I've seen all of them road and block off. I've seen everything.
It's not a category 3.
So you passed through about 4 of them?
Yeah, I passed through a couple of them well.
All right. Well, that is about 3 or 4, right?
Yeah.
Well, I passed through more than that.
Yeah, but the difference is that we're understanding that. But look at this now. For most of the hurricane, when they start up, they usually fly over with fast, right?
Yeah,
I
understand that, Richard. You don't have to explain anything to me. I understand the whole aspect of what you are saying, but I listen. I love to listen, but me as a person, what been through most of them, maybe over 5, 6, 7, or 8. Maybe if I check, maybe past 10. Honestly, but listen, this person here, I understand what he's saying, but it's how him bring it across, and then other people don't maybe interpret it a different way. No, the only problem I have with him saying, no, door of a fly off, this of a fly off. I don't know whenever him come to Jamaica, where him come to. If him go Narbrook, Red Hills Road, Greater Pope, I don't know where him go.
Alright, can I say something?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen when an hurricane passed through somewhere like maybe Chisholm Avenue, Walter Park, Maxfield? Door fly off. Because I've spent time around these places and I can tell you.
Richard, what type of house? What type of house? That's what kind of house door fly off?
Alright, that's what people need to understand. Jamaica is built up with. Remember you have people with regular house too. Big top roof, regular place.
No, we're not talking about. No, we're not go there, Mr. Richard. What kind of house door fly off when hurricane?
Regular people house.
Okay.
Because
like concrete house.
Oh, come on, you know, so we're not talking about concrete house. We're talking about people with low income. We can't afford concrete house. We're talking about the people that we're in a city. We have regular a little house where we have big fence.
So is that him didn't want to say, but him carry it in a nice little pretty way then.
For understand outside people see Jamaica. When you look at Jamaica, a lot of people see inner city Jamaica, they don't see uptown, you understand?
I understand that, Richard.
But that's what
but when I hear it, when I bring up the video, I hear it, my wife. She hear it and she come to me and go, what he said? And she said to me, listen. I said, listen. Me not say that, listen. The same way I felt, she felt that way. Somebody was here by my house and him said to me, it looks like that brother I know about Jamaica. I don't know say 2025 we now. Even though you have a lot of people still living low income house, and I understand because I came from a poor family too. I usually live in poor house too. And I gradually sort out yourself and get yourself adjusted.
You know, what somebody once said to me, it doesn't matter how the feedback comes sometimes, we have just accept because we have Jamaican, we know better, right? In other words, we know better, you understand? Exactly. So he's just expressing it from the way or from how he sees it.
Yeah, listen, man.
Yeah, the best we can do is play our part, you know what I mean?
Well, Well, Richard, I never felt too good when I hear it, and I was upset. Me never play hypocrite. With no way. You understand? This is me. This is me because I came from a poor family. I usually live in board house.
You know one thing I've learned as a Jamaican is that when foreigners say things about us,
yes,
we just have to shake our head and say if they do. You understand?
Yes, Richard. And I'm going to tell you something again. On this platform, I'm going to listen to the Right Nation and the whole chat. I went on a live the other day, and I hear some match was going on. And some people was in the chat talking. And you know what a couple of them said? All of the Jamaican them down here are bigger. Listen me, I'm going to say it again. All of the Jamaican them down on TikTok in a Jamaica bigger. I was on the live, I was in the chat, and I said, you see, one bad approach while the whole bunch. Him said that's why I don't like to play a match with us, because we beg too much. Yeah, that's what the person said.
Yeah, please, make we focus back to your hurricane. I get distracted.
Right? Because right now, as I said before, the best we can do, and I plan for this platform, you know why? Because I'm not in Jamaica though, I'm outside of Jamaica, right? And that's why it bothers me, because I'm thinking about, after being through so much hurricane, the amount of water that this hurricane, if it was all about me, but it's going to dump a lot of water on us.
Yeah, we could get back on chat, please. We could talk about the hurricane. Don't lose track.
Yeah, go ahead, Ryan. Richard, nice talking to you.
I respect.
Yeah, we're not.
But again, help everybody who can help.
Mm-hmm.
And advise persons if they're nearby shelter, get out. Because I'm gonna tell you something. It's hard to move people when the rain start falling.
Definitely.
Talking from experience.
Yeah, so so if you live in a flood-prone areas, please go to the nearest shelter or seek higher grounds. And if you don't know say on the roof no good, I think you guys should have already tied down your roof with wire or rope or put some sandbags on it. But based on what's going on here with this hurricane, I really think the sandbag will work out. Best thing to do is tie it down with a rope or some wire or something. But sandbag, I don't think the sandbag are going to help that much because this is going to clock some really heavy winds. And we're expected to be hit by a category 5. So, and I think the sandbags are going to work out. So if you don't know on the roof not good and you didn't tie down them, well, and whenever you go into the shelters, please bring your important documents with you. Don't leave them in the house because them can get flooded out or get blown away. So make sure you bring that with them and bring medications and stuff. If you're sickly, please bring your medications with you. And yeah, for the pregnant ladies, them and for the nurse another near a due date, please go to the hospital. Yeah, don't get stuck in the house. I know it's another near the due date. And if you haven't charged up your devices as yet, make sure it's not charge up on the devices. If you have a local solar thing when you want to charge up, make sure it's not get them charged on a power pack. If you have a flashlight when you need to get charged, make sure it's not charge it up. If you have an extra phone and you not charge it up as yet, make sure it's not charge it up. And I think if you, and from yesterday, I did I say, if you guys have flashlight or radio that use batteries, I think you should have already gotten that before. So, necessary steps should already be taken care of already to protect yourself and your property. So, if you're not tied them on the roof as yet, or if you're not button up on windows, if you don't have anything to put over the windows, just put use tape and make an X on your window were you seeing that? Hold on. Read the chat. What are you saying, Vanessa? What are you saying? A project am I run for we? Jamaica can withstand category 5 right now. Well, me just being optimistic. I'm just being optimistic, to be honest. I'm see what I go and pan a Euro man there, cause boy, if I that me have to go just fly out then, cause me not got on it. I'm gonna see if me can pick it up on this. Look if you see what she's saying. Yeah, I'll check right now. Yeah, we are running Euro man there now. I wait till it. Me can't leave my mother too. Just that I'm just being sarcastic. Alright, we'll go North Atlantic so we can see. Right now me myself, I wonder if I really that I'll go on one frame. I'm gonna bring this on screen over YouTube. Just over there stream. Alright, so we know so that I'll go on there. So yes, the American dryer go on with things I know. American dryer. Da. It's like a South America this I come from. Central America. Yeah, I don't like what I go on, you know. You ready to show up area low pressure down there in Central America region. We use the GFS. If that fear, I'm not have to run away. I swear. I'm gonna see it on this. I'm gonna try the GFS.
We are running over right nation.
If you read the chat, you just say otherwise.
I just bring up what there's some of them, you know, I'm looking at things, you know, so what you're seeing is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of things. But me not I'm looking at everything right now as I speak. I just bring them up. Because from here not I say make them fast.
GFS now pick up that, but the area a low pressure, the Euro model that pick up it, make it run on next model, make it run it Canadian. And I see. Jaja. The Euro better not be right again. Alright, Sunday 0-0 come out already. Yeah. I can go back on 12Z. That the 0-0 not done run it. Just come on.
Go up on tropical TV.
Yeah man, how over them there?
Okay.
This a show me like I don't Central America this a come from.
Talking about the two new storm them. You see them already, you know, but we not talk about them. I saw two of them tropical cyclone. I see them and don't say nothing that was not to say. Because we not about no more judgment. Judgment there already. We wouldn't even think about them two there. We done.
But we'd already been cut off. Can't know.
Rain is up by Oak Road. Oak Road having rain now.
Alright.
Let me check flat bridge, dry like chip. St. Catherine, not that. Let me check downtown.
Getting
After three, the place where I want dog, I say I go for safety. You realize that my belly say I come say I take for himself.
Yeah, my son check that can. Where is the scheme?
The scheme not come up. Our scheme is them come up here. Sometimes the typing thing get online, you know. I wouldn't bother with it, you know. Me a pen, no raining, me a pen square. Taxi man, I look people for go home.
Alisa, yes sir.
Manager chicken. Manager chicken, have me a pen square.
Oh, it looks scanty.
Yeah, the people on the Little London in the town there. We see two little taxi man, gas station lock, motor vehicle drive. It just quiet, just half quiet. And when we see one dog in the middle of the road, look like him a look bone. West Parade Drive, one taxi man away from load.
Yeah, bro.
David Statowa, he's 11 on YouTube, so he's monitoring the arcade hunters and things same time. Like him have the website and can look and see when him find and play out. So they're saying that when it's stall right now, not moving.
Oh.
Yeah. So they have the information on them with them what you play them and going and go out, huh?
Scheme.
What?
Why would I love get that hurricane on that link, you know?
I'm on David Statowa. I watch him on me thing there, so topic.
Okay, because right now the hurricane hunter supposed to up there now.
Yeah, man, them to them, man.
Yeah, and
I want to explain why you can't type in David Statowa. Is very informative. So in the library now, tell about this now.
When me want get the direct link for the hunter. And the link me want inside meta in the hunter. If you get a direct link, you're good.
Yeah, man, that's true.
So all you'll be getting is pure raw data. All the data them would be live data.
You want to say, so I'm listen over there right now because the information you might get live. You see, man?
Oh, well, brother, we just have to sit down and break right now. I make up my mind, you know. I make up my mind and I prepare myself, you know. I tell my wife, say, look here. I say, she come in, she tired. I say, go and go sleep.
Yeah, Dominique.
Because she worried. She worried. Me tell her because me would bleach. Well, it would most likely be for the shear of the trough. But it would be it anyway because of eye water. Rough, man, scheme it rough. I tell you, it's not a bit, you know. But again, models can.
True one, rough one.
That's why we're replacing the cycle systems.
Well, from which style right now, that's not good.
What do you mean?
You know?
Stop.
That's the touch right here. But it would likely be different quality water closer to Bermuda Hill. And again, anybody who need to know where the shelters are can just drop it in the chat. I know I personally will be, as long as the internet provider don't shut down, I will write through the storm with my life, right through the storm.
Yeah, my next thing to more, you know,
Jackson.
Shoot.
What?
Yeah, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
So if the storm should make landfall, or it not make landfall, but yeah, tornadoes is a possibility. Jamaica, so with this storm, so get closer, trust me. That's a possibility. Tornadoes. Right?
I have never seen tornado in Jamaica. Now, this would be a break in history. Now, the world toughest and roughest hurricane in 2025. 37 years apart. 1951 storm, Gilbert and its peace again. And this is a content. This will be in history, the book of history. I don't really want it to be this way, but there is light at the end of the tunnel scheme, and I hope when I get up later tomorrow morning, I see some drastic shift and decrease in the MB, the millibars.
I mean, not decreasing, not decrease. I want it to increase.
Sorry, yes. But I made a mix up here. I want to increase, sorry. I want to go to about 1,500 or 1,600 millibar. Week out, me until week it can't move. And that's what I want to go. We need to see some increase in the millibar. We can't continue like this. A lot of people using them head. I went to the doctor today and a lady said she don't know what she ever manage. Because your house is not good. I tell her what to do. I can't help her.
Yeah.
So I can't help her. Bro.
Jackson, you want to come up in our box? See you down there. Let me know if you want to come up in our box. Yeah. Trinidad had a tornado the other day. I didn't even know a tornado was a thing in the Caribbean. I didn't even know catastrophic 5 is no joke. Disaster upon top of disaster, no man, it have to shift. Just being optimistic, you know.
So if something you're breeze outside and check the boy and stand with a tornado outside and much long place, but it's will be best thing.
Where am I get the information there from? Literally so many stream over YouTube too.
Oh yeah man, David Statowa, then in the live on YouTube right now. Just type in man.
You see it, man, you see it.
Watch him sometime. Me know what you talk. When I go brother and talk funny.
Yeah man, it's very informative.
Yeah. Him have some other link with some top neurologist.
Yeah man,
him have top link, man. Him have link big.
I think it's gonna do like a 10 millibar drop.
What about link, man?
That's terrifying. So when you think about it, the ice is clear away, so it's gonna drop faster. I think it's gonna do like a 10 millibar drop. I wonder if it's gonna do like a 5 millibar drop the first time. Well, when you think about it, the ice is clear now, so it's gonna drop faster.
How much category 5 wins push? Not click on it.
And then it's gonna rapidly go down.
180 miles or somewhere there, so 140. We go. Let's check.
You know what? 6 to 10 millibar drop most likely.
Can go 155 upwards. Category 5 wins can go 155 upwards. Maximum sustainment. That can bring in 8 feet storm surge.
So the last time they what is that, 10:30? 2:28 UTC. So right now that's 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m. my time, 7:30 p.m. your time. It has been 2 hours. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. Yeah, I think 10 millibars roughly, give or take. I think that is going to be most likely what we're going to see is close to 10 millibars. 6 to 10, maybe. It just depends on what she did during that small stable movement. Yeah, I don't think that's going to really
much because now the eye is
clear it out.
Oh, she briefly had another lightning outbreak. Briefly. Yeah. She just had everything.
Bro, the eye wall are kind of open a bit larger.
Major hurricane was.
I know, say it get huger and huger. It is definitely getting huger and huger, bro. The inner, well, the outer band of the eye wall is getting a bit huger.
And another airport is that storage area near Kingston.
Him name David. I'm gonna spell his last name. Why I write it down? Well, when the eye wall a bit more smaller, it's kind of a bit more dangerous when the eye wall is smaller. So I'm gonna spell him last name. I write it down now. Yeah, it is SCHLOTTHAUER. I think I write down that name, David. Yeah. Or the one day I watch maybe I spell it the part wrong. I may watch right now. About 1,000 people up on Restream. The system is getting more huge up. It's like it's getting huger and huger. Look at that. It was not broad earlier. And the eye wall is actually getting a bit, well, the inner eye wall, I should say, is opening up. And it's getting a bit more huger.
1,200 but I'm like.
So, yeah, you got 1,200 now, yeah. They start doing things on her own terms. We have to wait on her, but she's definitely not waiting on us. Oh, Lord. It's just what it is.
They're saying that they're expecting more rainfall than with Phil. Oh, gosh. Yeah, exact same thing.
Speed more than 35 miles per hour in a peak 24-hour period. That is as gain 45 miles in less than 12 hours. In half of it, you understand? So
there is no will of my
projection has increased 5 miles.
Yeah, it is. This is not. The storm itself is not Wilma, but it's going to behave like a storm.
I get some rest. So tonight, I'm time here. Probably Tuesday night. Words of that, electricity words of that. So,
Yes. It's going to be similar.
Why? Don't like what I see right there, so none talk. So the next update should be at 1 o'clock Jamaica time. Bruh, that's not looking good at all. So it come like me have to go forward back about 1 o'clock in the morning. I try to see if I can come back 1 o'clock in the morning. Please. Jamaican should pray even if them are eat. What them call it? Atheist. Yeah. Yo, in an eye wall, look like I want like an evil face though. In an inner eye wall. Looking like a little evil face out there. Right in here.
Yeah, man, I see, man, I look at it right now, man. It look weird.
You know, say, why tomorrow you see somebody make out something and say CVS there.
Maybe I always see one, sometimes I show like I want skull. Tuesday is expecting to make landfall, you know.
They said Monday before Ryan Nation, and then it changed because of the speed. It was supposed to be late Monday evening.
Mm-hmm.
And then change it again, so it keep changing.
Yeah.
I know it start again, so I never know.
Yeah, welcome back.
It's probably more like, it's probably under 10. I know it was at like 12 earlier on.
Alright, peeps. You know, I get some rest for about 1 o'clock in the morning, so that I go 1 hour and a half sleep.
Alright, later.
Yeah, I charge up the thing then. Yeah, about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. About 2 o'clock. Go on, cool. I'm going to get some rest and forward back about 1, 2 o'clock. About 2 o'clock, I'm going to come back on. So I'm going to turn off the laptop, make it go and charge, cool down, and forward back. So, I'm going to go over YouTube later on. Same way. I'm not going to talk some more because, yeah, stay safe. So, peeps over YouTube, I'm try to fall back about 2 o'clock. 1, 2 o'clock Jamaica time. Yeah.